Hi guys, welcome back to this week's video, and it's going to be about heel hooking, but not just basic heel hooks, the difference between an active and a passive heel hook, and why one is better than the other. So the best way for me to do this is to explain to you, show you with an example of a passive heel hook. Now, if you look at my body positioning here, my arms are straight-ish, the right hand is slightly bent, this is a slightly overhanging wall. But if you look at my heel position, the heel is open with my toes relatively pointing upwards, slightly pulled down like you would normally for a heel hook. But if you look at my hip position, I'm sagging back down towards the ground. Now, a passive heel hook is normally used in order to take weight off of your hands. So this is allowing me to keep myself on the wall. But when I make the move itself, because I'm not activating that heel, essentially, I have to pull myself up much like I would a pull-up in order to get to the next move. Now, this is the exact same climb, but using an active heel hook. Now, if you look at my body positioning here, my heel is closed down onto the hold, which allows me to bring my hips further, like closer to the wall and up. And by becoming up and shifting more of my weight onto my right foot, I'm able to statically go for the next hold. Now, this is such a useful tool to be able to use. It's not just for overhangs. It's not just for near vertical climbs. You can use this in roof. You can use this on, slab, not so much, obviously. But pretty much anything that requires you to be heel hooking anything, I would recommend using the active heel hook where possible. Now, passive still plays a role. Passive is really good for compression lines, for example, where you need the heel to keep the balance and keep the compression. It doesn't have, obviously, you're still pulling on your heel, but it's not there in order to shift weight up and over onto your feet anymore. So we're still counting that as a passive heel hook. Well, I hope you guys found this video useful. I've decided to create a little bit more of these kind of training series and about some more kind of complicated movements. If you have any questions about the move or any feedback or things that you'd like to see, then please don't forget to drop a comment down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Pieces.